What's good? Back again with another reaction to this video. We're gonna be getting into Lil Durk could be released after new documents debunks evidence posted by fans. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a juicy one. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get your ready. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you got your shoulder already on the way, or she's already there, kicking her feet up, kicking it with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already sparking up. Got the snacks ready, the fruit with the tahini. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into this video. Shout out 1090 Jake, original video link in the description as always. Let's go on to the video. Let's check it out.
Lil Durk is back in the
Lil Durky, yo.
headlines and fighting for his freedom alongside his powerhouse attorney, Drew Finley. According to new court filings, Durk has been approved for a new hearing in which the federal courts will reconsider if the multi-millionaire four-time Grammy-winning artist qualifies to be released until trial. Now, Durk went in front of the courts back in December and was flat out denied, even after offering millions of dollars for a bond. But according to new documents, new information has come to light that debunks evidence used to keep Durk in custody. In 2022, Durk will be featured on a song titled Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy. Durk's lyrics, well, let's just say they paint a picture. I think about my brothers that I lost, I'm in my feelings. It's up that I'd rather get revenge instead of millions. If we're being honest, it sounds like he's saying he's in his feelings, struggling with keeping his career, or risking it all by getting revenge for his brothers that were murdered. Like D-Thang, his actual blood brother,
and King Von,
or King Von, a friend who became family.
Club O is quiet this evening, but police say there was a chaotic scene at the strip club early Sunday morning. Multiple shots were fired and lots of weapons were found at the scene. Police say Dante Banks was killed when he was shot in the head outside the club just after midnight. Banks is the older brother of locally known rapper Lil Durk. The 32-year-old is also a rapper who performed as D-Thang. His brother has been silent on Twitter since the shooting, but other people in the music industry are mourning his loss. Lil Reese, another Chicago rapper, tweeted, "Long live D-Thang. Love you, broski."
The shooting made national headlines as officials confirmed one of the three people shot and killed was rapper King.
Hey, this eyebrow is a little bigger than that one, so that's kind of messing me up. But that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what those lyrics got to do, whatever it is got to do, but we go ahead and find out. But hey, RPD thing and King Von as always.
Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends.
Two groups of individuals got into a physical altercation.
That physical altercation. It's something to run the mask, you know what I'm saying, bro? What a time to be alive. Yeah, he's
escalated into an exchange of gunfire.
APD says the gun battle took place in three different spots near Trinity Avenue, where a total of 6 people were shot. 3 have died. One of them, a rapper Davon Bennett, who goes by the stage name King Von. His social media pages have been filling up with RIP messages.
I have a video coming out soon detailing of him when he was in the hospital and all that, so it's gonna be crazy, bro. There's some new details that came out, you know what I'm saying?
And other artists sending their condolences.
RIP.
But lyrics weren't all. Videos posted to YouTube would attempt to give visuals to what Durk was allegedly speaking on. This YouTube short would be submitted by federal prosecutors who believe Durk was rapping about the failed assassination of Quando Rondo that left his cousin Lil Pab dead. Quando was left at the scene of the crime screaming no, and if we're all being honest, the video fits the lyrics. Until Durk's lawyers were able to dissect it.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
Told me they got an Addy, go, got location, go, green light, go, go, go. Look on the news and see your son, you screaming, no.
Durk's team was able to produce an affidavit from Durk's sound engineer and music producer, to which he attested that the song was recorded 7 months before the shooting of Lil Pab. No music video has actually been released, and the news clip of Quando Rondo over the lyrics was done by a YouTuber not Lil Durk or anyone on Durk's team.
Right.
This would leave the feds scrambling, panicking, and even speculating that the...
That's why you can't believe a lot of things you see on the internet, bro, because you even got the feds confused, you know what I'm saying? You got them.
The lyrics could now be referenced to some other uncharged murder. They would claim even if the shoe didn't fit in this situation, the government submitted evidence that Durk placed bounties on other rivals to solicit murder, so the allegations should remain valid. That in itself is fucking crazy.
Yeah, because honestly, if you're so there's this, I forgot how it is, bro, but there's this law where if you go to like, if you're arresting someone for one charge, you can't arrest them for other charges that you find, bro. You can't pile on charges, I think, right? If you go there for like, let's say you have a warrant looking for, let's say, arms, and you find a lot of narcotics or whatever, bro, you can't really get charged for that unless they switch that law over. But last time I heard, you couldn't do that. So the fact that they're trying to detain him to investigate for another unaliving that could probably be connected to that song, it's crazy, bro, because that's just a what if. Because what if it's nothing? Then what? Now you're wasting this dude's life? You're wasting time? Nah.
Yeah, you might not be talking about this murder, but a couple hundred people die in Chicago every year, so maybe it was one of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Durk's team would get to the bottom of the...
So you're gonna hold him to investigate all those hundreds of
bullshit after forcing the feds to provide their source. The government provided 2 links for the video. One posted by a page named OTF Edit and another named My Mixtapes. The critical flaw in these sources is they have no ties to Durk.
Yeah.
The government failed to show Durk or his creative team were responsible for these edited videos portraying he was rapping about and showing visuals of the death of Lil Pab, the same hit he is currently indicted on. OTF Edit is nothing but a fan page, while My Mixtapes is a hip-hop blog with no affiliation to Durk or OTF. Now Durk's legal team would again propose a bond package. $900,000 in real estate equity, $1 million in cash from Alamo Records, which is owned by Sony, and $150,000 from Durk's business partner. Durk is also willing to be on home detention with an ankle monitor and hire around-the-clock security services, ensuring compliance with all court-ordered conditions. Keep in mind that while the offer sounds amazing with a shitload of money on the table, Durk is accused of funding a hit in which hitmen flew from Chicago to California, where they traveled to Los Angeles and carried out a broad day execution with a machine gun.
Yeah,
this is big
bro.
Boy shit that comes with forever prison time.
Yeah.
But like I said in the beginning of this video, Durk has been approved for reconsideration and is now waiting on a date to be set. Drew Finling, his lawyer, is considered to be the best at what he...
Mike Tyson what was it? How's that Fulio? That song Fulio, RIP. He goes Mike Tyson every sentence. I need to hire a dog in case I ever get indicted in GTA.
Does. And an example would be the fact that NBA Youngboy is out of prison. The fact that Durk and Youngboy are both represented by the same lawyer, well, that's enough content for a whole nother video.
Nah, for sure.
Now this is major because this means Durk could be coming home.
Sooner than later.
Which is insane to think about.
Yeah.
Youngboy was out on bond, but he only had a federal gun charge versus Durk has a federal fucking
RICO.
Assassination, murder, hitman, fucking, you know, it's way crazier of a case. And I can't think of anybody who's actually been released for having a case like that. But if he is released, this would be crazy. I mean, Durk's going to be stuck in the house, but he's going to be dropping music. He's going to be getting his money back
exactly. Easy.
More funds for the case.
Yup.
And it would be a major turn. If he's able to be released because of the fact that they debunked a video in which crime scene footage was shown and it was posted by a fan page, does that not seem like maybe all the evidence isn't there.
That's what I'm
saying. We
saying.
know how powerful the feds are. Right?
Yup.
We know when the feds indict, it's damn near a done case.
Yup.
But could the feds literally keep you in custody over a video that fans posted?
Nah.
That sounds crazy.
That sounds real crazy.
The feds are speculating, right? I don't know about the feds speculating. I haven't heard of speculation. Normally when the government comes after you, it's the most professional takedown you can experience. I've never experienced it, thank God, and I don't want to. But from my understanding, that's usually how the fuck it goes. They got their shit together before they even make themselves known to you.
That's what I'm saying.
So the fact that in a courtroom, the government is speculating that, oh, the song was recorded 7 months before the murder, well, maybe he's talking about a different murder. And, you know, we think he's put money up for multiple murders, so we think the evidence is still valid. I 100% believe that a lawyer such as Drew Fenling will be able to pick this apart completely, and it seems like he has, due to the fact that he's up for reconsideration. But at this time, no date has been set, and we're literally just gonna have to wait until that date. We don't know what could happen. It could go left, it could go right. We'll just have to wait and see. But drop your...
He might have actual more evidence on Dog that they're gonna release later on, because the feds do withhold certain information. Once you think you're winning, they be dropping new, you know what I'm saying, new evidence or whatever to keep you locked up. So, hey, hopefully Dog makes it home, free Durk, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think the government's being crazy. I think the feds, I mean, shout out to them. I mean, they, you know, it's the feds. They're powerful. They gonna do whatever it is that they ain't gonna do, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. They can't keep you for a what if, an allegation. You know what I'm saying? They can't point the finger at you and then say, oh, if it wasn't for this, it might be for the other. Nah, that makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me know what y'all think about this on comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all watching to the end. You know what I'm saying? Like always, that game, we go ahead and let y'all go. We out.